Make sure you check it out before you drink it. Mate Trev, today is Monday, 8th of October, 8th, yeah, welcome. Today is Monday, start of a new day, start of a new week, yes, welcome. Now, I'm in town, well, I'm out at the retirement village at the moment, visiting my brother, and now I'm just about to go home, and I hope you had a great weekend, yes. Now, in this vlog, I'm going to put up some clips I took yesterday at Bright, town of Bright and Harrietville. I had a great day, and so you're going to enjoy that, and so there'll be a lot more trips coming up in the future, near future, so stay tuned for that. And also this week, don't forget Milkshake Trev on Thursday. Yep, Milkshake Trev on Thursday, and then Friday it'll be the Trev's Memory Lane part 31. Yeah. And also I'm going to leave a link down below on my description box, because I'm involved with a short film, and it's a short film mystery drama, so check that out, the first episode. You would have seen the promo last week on Trev's Memory Lane, one of them, yeah, part 2 I think it was. No, it was the review, September review, part 2. If you check that out, there's a link there to go to my promo, and but this one. So people. Anyway, so on this link, on this video, there will be a link. That'll be the first episode, 1, and I'll put up number 2, tomorrow's episode, in tomorrow's vlog. Yeah, so each day we go. I think there's going to be about 6 episodes coming up, so stay tuned. It's really cool. You check it out. Me with my acting skills. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Please enjoy Bright and Harrietville. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 7th of September. Where am I? I'm in Bright, in the town of Bright, and springtime, people are swimming already. Yeah, people enjoying themselves. Yeah. So it's a beautiful day, a bit cloudy, but it's not too bad. It's quite warm actually. It is warming up. So, and I did plan to go to Holbrook today, but I changed that plan because I slept in this morning. So I slept in, and yeah, of course it's daylight saving started. Yeah, so we got more time during the day today. So I'm in no hurry, and I haven't got my dad with me either today. He declined, he didn't want to go anywhere, so I wasn't going to sit around looking at 4 walls at home. So I wanted to get out and about. So, you know, it's one of those things. I'm one for travel around, and that's going to happen very soon, because putting my dad into a respite, and I'll be going places, and so that's going to happen very soon. So, and eventually once I go into permanent care, yeah, hell break loose for travelling, do more travel videos, and do a lot of that. I'd just love to get around. So, so here in Bright, everybody's enjoying themselves. So I'm not going to go in town. I've only just arrived, so I'm going in town to have a nice cram. I actually slept in this morning because I've been watching videos all night. Didn't get to bed till 4 o'clock. It would have been 3 o'clock actually, really. But it turned out to be 4 o'clock. Who slept in this morning? No, Trev did. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, you remember in my earlier vlogs, going back probably earlier this year, that I swam in there. There was a lot of kids, a lot of people swimming. So I'm back here again. And of course it's October and it's springtime. So we really haven't got into summertime yet, so but it's really warming up. And look, people don't care, take it in the water, have fun. Anyway. So, okay, so let's push on to a little town called Harrietville. That's where we're going next. Catch down the road. Okay, now we're just heading out from Bright, heading for Harrietville. So, all these trees on the sides of the roads, they're actually autumn trees. During the autumn time, this is very, the leaves are very colourful. So now it's springtime, well, you won't see the colours today, but if we come down here a little bit, well, you might see a little bit of colour. Some trees, I don't know. But come here in the autumn time, it is very pretty. So, we're heading for Harrietville. It's only a small town, and I'll see you when we get there. And of course, Bright is a tourist town where all the tourists come here. People come from all different places. People come from Melbourne, people come from overseas just to come to Bright, because it is a beautiful place. A beautiful place to chill out, and it's got a lot of tranquility in it. Very beautiful area. And this is the avenue of trees. I don't know what you call those trees, I really don't know. They'll have a name anyway, so. But it's no Bright around the surrounding areas of Bright. There's a lot of pine plantations, so it's a sawmill country, I guess, where they grow pine trees. Yeah. So this is the road, this is the Ovens Highway. It goes all the way from Wangaratta right through Harrietville, and then you've got a big windy ascent. You're going over Mount Hotham, over the snowfields, and this road takes you all the way over to Omeo, and then right through the Bairnsdale, right down to Gippsland. Very windy all the way. I know I've taken you there in my vlogs previously, and we'll have to do that again one day. If you see in the distance the mountains in the distance, check it out. There is snow up there still, but it's all going to melt eventually. But you know, it looks like a clear day up there, so yeah. There on the left is Mount Hotham. Now, I've taken you up there in my vlogs over the past. That is a big, terrific view up there. Running event. There's a running event. Okay. Gotta look out for the runners. Now we're just travelling through a little settlement called Freiburg. As you can see in the distance, there's Mount Hotham. Yeah. We'll get a closer look shortly. We're going to go for a bit of a walkabout and get a good shot. Beautiful area here, Freiburg. Very beautiful, very picturesque. Lots of hills, good fresh air country, good mountain country, little valleys. So quiet. Good to get away from the city. Who wants to go to the city? I'd rather be out here, where it's peaceful. So, yeah. There's a little place up ahead we're going to go through very shortly. A little settlement, another little settlement. It's called Smoko. Smoko, yeah. Why they call it Smoko? It's like here in Australia, you go to work and time for have a break, you're going to have a smoko because everybody's got to go and have a smoke. Yes. So, what happened in the early days of gold mining, these are all gold mining areas. Back in the early gold mining days, the boss yelled out, "Smoko!" And that's where it happened. Right in Smoko. That's why they named it Smoko. There we are. Smoko! Smoko! This is where the gold fields here, with the gold diggers. Boss yells out, "Smoko!" So they have a break. So this is where it happened. In the early days, back in the 1800s, where they found, I don't know how much gold, but it would have been gold. Might have been alluvial gold too. Now look at that mountain up ahead. Mount Hotham. That is actually Mount Hotham in the distance there. Bit of snow. It's the second highest mountain in Victoria state. The highest mountain would be Mount Bogon, which is not all that far from here, but it's on the left-hand side somewhere. Is Mount Bogon. Very high. That is the highest mountain in Victoria. Not in Australia though, but the highest mountain in Australia will have to be Mount Kosciuszko. I've never been up there before, but one of these days I'm going to get up there. That is very high. That's well over 7,000 feet high. That is the highest mountain in Australia. So here in Mount Hotham, it is very high, very beautiful. Now the produce around here in Harrietville, it's noted for chestnuts. They grow chestnuts around here. Yeah. So if you like chestnuts, this is the place. You might notice some chestnut trees on the sides of the road, my left and right, paddocks. So now we're going through a little bit of a forest, bush, I guess, a bit of a gap. We haven't got all that far to go into Harrietville. Now, also, Harrietville is noted for gold. It's a gold digging area. Back in the gold rush days, it was full on. And there's lots of little camp spots around here. And if you like trout, fish, this is where they catch trout. Very good trout seasons. So if you like trout, this is the place to come. Okay, now so we're just gradually coming into a town called Harrietville. It's a lovely little place, and this is where it starts. When you get over the Mount Hotham, you start climbing, very steep, windy road. But we won't go up there today, no. Probably later on in our travels, we might do that. So, it's a nice pretty area here. Very much like Bright, but Bright's bigger town. And it's a good place to just to hide away from the city. Okay, we're here in Harrietville, and we're going to go for a bit of a walk, and let's go and have a look around. There's the Harrietville's walks and trails, so there's lots of walking and picturesque. See how we go. Look at that. They even have a little picnic area and a swing. Yeah, what a life. Go and walk. Let's go for a walk. The beautiful sound of the water. This is the Ovens River. This is where it actually starts. Now, this Ovens River starts right here in Harrietville, but it comes down from the mountains. It's not far from here, and it goes all the way through Wangaratta, right through to the Murray River. The Bundalong. Remember Bundalong? Yeah, that's the junction. So, this is where it starts. So you've got miles and miles and miles of Ovens River. Yep. Oh, pretty. There's a little footbridge over there. We're going to cross that so we can get on the other side, and eventually it goes back to around on another bridge. So we're sort of walking on at a loop, really, sort of a loop walk. There's another track that goes on, but we'll probably be spending all day walking. Yeah, Washington Creek, about 5.5 km, Chinese camp, Riverside Walk, and the Bonnecord track. This Bonnecord track goes all the way up to Mount Hotham. Very steep. I've never been on it. You wouldn't want to walk up that way this is as far as we go. Just a bit better. Further upstream is the start of the Ovens River. Well, this is the start of it. Yep. It's where it's clear and crystal. And it runs all the way down. All the way through Bedford, Mangara, all the way down to Bunmalong, into the mighty Murray River. Okay, let's push on. Now we're just crossing a bridge, another footbridge. So we're sort of just about there back at the car. So I'm going to show you a few relics. What we have here is a wishing well, here, right here. So if we want to put some money in there for the upkeep of this place, well, the shroud in there. Archie's Wishing Well, that's what it's called. So what we have here is a water wheel. This is a water wheel that was used back in the gold fields, the gold rush days. Yeah. And we know this is known as the Eric M. Hoy water wheel. Yeah. So Eric M. Hoy. And where do we find Eric M. Hoy? Let's go and find him. Maybe he's over there somewhere. Make sure you check it out before you drink it. Okay, look at an old log wagon, been there for many years. This log was carted and mounted on this wagon by Walter Marwin Brooks and his mates. September 4th, 1968, he died as the result of an accident. And he was born in 1930 and died in 1968. So this commemorates him, I guess. Yeah. And here we have is a sundial. This used to be the old method of finding out what time it is, because in the early days they never had watches and clocks. So if you're in the bush or anywhere, they use these sundials to tell the time. They tell by the shadow. So that is looking directly north. So where the shadow is, which is around here, see that shadow? Yeah. Oops. Well, that looks like around about 4 o'clock. Could be about 5 o'clock by now because it's daylight saving. So you add an hour on. Yep, the old method. It's very simple. You just put a stick in the ground. Have you got a compass? Have you got a compass? Put a stick in the ground, find out where the north is. And look where the shadow is pointing. That's the direction of your clock, the time. I hope you enjoyed this journey here in Harrietville. Lots to see. There's a museum across the road. They only open at certain times. And lots of history in the area. So come to Harrietville. So I'm going to be heading back home now. I've got about an hour and a half to go to get back home. So hope my dad is okay back home. He wouldn't come because he didn't want to go anywhere. So it's a bit after 5 o'clock now, so I should get home by probably be around about 6:30 roughly. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Okay, the people, here we have Mount Hotham. Ah, look at the blossoms. The blossoms on our apple tree, blooming like spring. Okay, hope you enjoyed that video at Bright and Harrietville. Wonderful place. It's a great place. Look, if you want to go for a holiday, go there. Plenty of motels and resorts. And anyway, I've had a busy day today, and I've got a busy week with schedules and things like that. Tomorrow I'm off to Wodonga. Tomorrow I've got to take my brother to his doctor with the kidney, to do with the kidneys, and see how things are going. Now I went to see my brother this morning, and his toe not looking very good. Yes, it seems to be affected. So they're bringing in a podiatrist on Wednesday, so I might go around there just find out what's going on. You know, he's already had one toe taken off due to gangrene, so I'm fearing that he may have another gangrene. It's like this, you know, when you have diabetes, you could lose a limb, one after another. You could lose your fingers, and then you start losing your hands. You know, everything starts to rot. And so, just keep my fingers crossed, so hopefully he goes okay. It's going to be a tough road. And even my dad, this morning, when he woke up out of bed to have his bath, he had a bit of a murmur in his chest. You know, he couldn't, you know, a bit of an ache in his chest, a bit of pain. He felt a bit of pain, and that worried me a bit. Chest pain. So Dad's never had a chest pain like that. But you know, things like that could be signs of stroke or heart attack, and that could happen any time. It can happen to anybody. You know, heart attacks can happen. People just drop dead, just like that. You know, you need to know where the warning signs are. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog, and I shall see you tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Create harmony, peace. Bye. Have a great day tomorrow on Tuesday. I'll see you then. Bye. You never know what I get up to next. Just like that. Just like that cat. Oh, he's after something.